Yeah.
Discord.
Okay. Doop-a-doop. Checking Discord. Okay. Okay, I wanted to let the intro play today because it seemed like a good idea. Now, let's make sure we turn off the music and sound for today, because I do have some music that I'm hoping to play. Here. I don't think there's much point in waiting. I'm going to go like this. You guys can't see anything, of course, because I've removed my face cam on purpose. So I think what I will do is I should be able to click bloop. And now we have some pleasant Stardew Valley music going. Let's hope I don't get absolutely murdered with the DMCA. It's unlikely, but you know, it's confusing and weird. Whoops. Press. That was a mistake. I was not highlighting the Dwarf Fortress window when I pressed enter, so it did not in fact do what I wanted it to. We're gonna hop right in. Yes, very good. I wonder if anyone will show up to hear the nice music's going while we play Dwarf Fortress. Wouldn't that be wacky? Oh, we got some dehydrated peoples. That is to be expected. Now I should be able to go. Here's F1. Okay, we're at pause right now, which is what we want. We're gonna zoom out, please. Thank you. I'd like it if I could make the text on that tab a bit bigger, but it's fine. Alright, so, bit of a refresher. We have the Vetling or however it's said, tile set, and we've got a donkey over here. Nice. Oh, I'm also going to want to open up my Dwarf Therapist. Because I will never be able to get them to do things without it. Let's click that there. Dwarf Therapist is up. That's a good thing. And of course, because it's getting into the summertime, it's the worst part of the year because now we have the air conditioner going and it just doesn't sound great. But that's okay, because we are live streamers and we can deal with it. Okay. So we have our pile, our huge wooden stockpile. I'm probably actually going to want to make sort of a fence around it. Actually, that could be good. Make a fence around the stockpile. But anyways, if we head down, we have our farm plots, which are good. We have people planting and harvesting and stuff, hopefully. We have plenty of stuff here, which is good. Then back down in the main camp. Oh boy, I love, that's not quite it. I wanted to zoom out a bit. I love my base, it's just so great. Now, is this Bob here? The dehydrated one? I wonder who was the dehydrated one. Oh, Cogsack is apparently a relatively common name. Well, I can't currently see the... Oh wait, hold on. Never mind. Alright, so the main goal of today is to get our metalworking up and running. We're also going to want to perhaps expand our, what's that stone there? Let's see. Ah, it's Bob. It's not a stone. Okay. He's dehydrated, isn't he? Not much I can actually do about that, because like I've already told, if I use the right button, I've already told these guys to infinitely make the drinks. I might want to go over to Dwarf Therapist really quick and make sure that maybe assign one more person to the stills. Let's see. We have carpentry, making stuff, brewing. Okay, we'll allow you to make brewings. Now let's see. Back to what I was saying. What we want is to get our metal production up, because I'm quite curious. Okay. I think what I want to do, we have a kiln, nice. These guys are just smelting copper infinitely currently, but that is a-okay. What I think we're gonna want to do is make a stockpile for our let's see, we're probably going to make it a custom stockpile because I don't quite know how to set it to be specifically. We'll go here. I'm gonna say furniture, siege ammo, sure. I definitely want the copper to be there. So let's see if that is something that works. Now, oh hey, he's made charcoal, that's a good thing. What's this guy carrying? No, I don't quite know. Anyways, let's see. They've made the charcoal, which means that, well, I mean, it's just a good thing that they've made the charcoal. Is there anyone who has the skills for, I need to just pull this in front of my screen so I don't have to be looking somewhere else. And then I gotta just, let's see, I'm seeing if there is anyone who can, I'm looking to see over in Dwarf Therapist, which you guys can't see, of course. I might work on changing that eventually. But over in Dwarf Therapist, I'm looking on seeing if anyone can have the some furnace operating. Currently we have a total of one person, it looks like, who can operate furnaces. Well, let's scroll on up to the unemployed section of town and just tell them to. Just the one person who can, actually. Well, that's fine. We can put that back. And now, let's unpause it. Because now we have at least one more person who can, in fact, operate furnaces. Because the more sooner we... I'm of course a bit disoriented because there's music playing, which I'm not quite used to. And of course the air conditioner, which is an absolute monster, cannot focus properly or anything. So we have beds and barrels, which is a good thing. So my concern would be, I mean, let's just see if, let's go. Let's try and dump a bunch of the basalt, because, oh boy, there's a lot of it. like more than I know what to do with. Maybe I should tell them to start making stuff with it. Like specifically stone mugs. And for the time being it'll just be... I'm pretty sure. No, I think that's actually in the what's it called? Craft Dwarf. Yeah. And they are already being told to make rock mugs, so they've put it on standby, it looks like. There we are. They've stopped the production on that. Don't actually know why. But that is a-okay, because we will make... Actually, hang on. There. Maybe it was the wrong kind of rock, and that's why they suspended it. It would make sense to me. Now, do we have any, yeah, we do have more beds that we can place down. That's good. And we're out now. We just place down a few and then move on. Now, currently, okay, we have a bunch of rooms. That's good. I suppose I will assign some more rooms. Okay, we will make bedroom. That'll be the size. And we'll make bedroom. That's the size. Bedroom, size, bedroom, size. Boom. Easy squeezy. Lemon peasy. The one complication is that I don't actually know what I'm doing. I think we're just going to let that be. So, we have one. That's good. We actually have more smelters than we have people who can smelt currently. And it looks like people are putting stuff here. So let's see what's here. We have a container. Okay, but what is in the container? Actually, I don't know if anything is in the container. We have a door. Okay. Well, I would say that this stockpile is not quite what I expected, because it is furniture and siege ammo. I get it now. So we will. No. Okay, so we have that one for that area. Trying to figure out how I can just allow the metal. Can I just... Yeah, so I can just probably press the enter key a lot and tell them just these things, thanks. And then those things are fine, probably. Yeah. So we can probably do something like that. Now, let's see. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
You probably are.
Yeah, I'm aware. It's fine. Let's see. This is definitely all sealed up, which is good. We want it all sealed up. Let's see. We've got ourselves... Oh, I know. That's what I wanted to do, I think. Maybe. I'm gonna Oh hey, it's our boy, Zon Ruthashkogan. We'll see. He's happy. He saw someone die, that's fine. Okay, there's not enough tables. Okay, I can deal with that. Yeah, I don't actually need that. Huh? Didn't know I could do stuff with the doors. Interesting. Now my current concern is that my dwarves are going to start dropping like flies and I don't... But they haven't yet, so I mean like... I guess I can kind of just... I guess I can kind of... I'm gonna turn down this a little bit. Actually no, I'll turn it back up. Then turn everything else down. Just a little bit. Or not. It doesn't matter much. Okay. So, people have been moving about. No new announcements. Just fine. So what jobs do I need to have done right now? I need people to be hauling furniture, so I will make sure there are people with furniture hauling labor enabled. Yeah, there's plenty. It's one of the default labors. Then I'm going to look at furnace operating, because we probably want more people doing that. We can assign you to it. Okay. Then after that, I also want people to... Why can't these guys have jobs? It's because they're all either children or human. That's why. Both of those things are kind of cringe, if you ask me. Let's look. Let's look. I'm noticing that this Bob fellow hasn't moved for a while. He's unhappy, blah blah blah. Okay. The general consensus is that people are upset that they can't pray, which is a fair complaint. So we're gonna go over here off the main hall. Gonna have a 2-wide corridor type deal. Then I think we're gonna have a room that goes up to about there and out quite some distance. And that's going to be our what's it called? Worship room. I don't actually know how to make a worship room, so we're gonna look for, you know, how to make an altar. Now I notice all these people are children. Oh. She was unhappy about being in the rain, but apparently thinking it over, she changed her intellectual views and changed her personal tendencies. This is interesting. Huh? Here. I say we just kind of let it run for a bit. My worry is that we will have, like, I don't know, goblins or something come and attack us and we have 0 defenses. So we're probably going to want to work on defenses as well as the metal. In fact, probably the metal will help with that. We want F3, not F2. So I'm thinking that our metal making will hopefully... Have we gotten a lot of barrels, but not a lot of filled barrels. Here, where is he sending the charcoal to? I want the charcoal to be heading here. Other materials. Here, I should be able to search. Whoops. Go. Boom. We want this. We got more music. That's good. Let's see. Okay, disable that then. Doesn't look like there's a way to tell. Here, I'm just going to remove this stockpile because I don't quite know what I'm doing. There. Now, people are probably going to just move stuff away, and I'm just basically having people move stuff back and forth at this point. But that's fine. Now, there's quite a few people moving there. I think I'm gonna stop a person and... Oh, that's a bird, not a person. We'll see what you think. Work hard, then work harder. Quote from Zazit Typhooner, I'll say, just because it's easier. He says, "In life, you should work hard, then work harder." It's not bad advice. Let's see. He's pretty... Yeah, there's definitely a lack of being able to pray. People are sort of traumatized at all the people who have died in the past. I don't think there's anyone recent who has died, though. Or that recent. Remembering dining room. Hey! People like my dining room. That's good. But yeah, hopefully they'll start mining. People should have the ability to mine, right?
First the dining, then the mine.
That's right, Dave. Let's see. Mining is this way. Mining. I'm also going to probably want to find where the pickaxe is currently. Now then. Let's see. I'm not entirely certain what I'm doing is all. We've got a decent setup. There was also the ghost. Don't know what to do about that ghost. Ooh. I think I'm going to just disband the squads. Because I don't quite know what I'm doing with them, and it seems like too much to have people assigned to be soldiers when I don't have anything to fight just yet. I'll probably send people to do things afterwards. I had something I wanted to talk about a bit, but I don't remember it. Oh, this will definitely help to get stuff done, because now people aren't just standing around being like, hey, can you do some work? No, sorry, I'm a soldier. So, glad that's a thing. They still haven't been able to make their copper weapons and things yet, which... Let's... Okay. Look, they are starting to mine, that's good. Very good. I feel like at a low level priority, I need to make them also mine a new area of the storage. Because you know what? There's just not enough storage. Let's also lower the priority to level 2 perhaps. Whoops. Go to about there. There. So now they'll eventually mine it out when they get to it. You know, it's whatever. What is... We have these copper nuggets. So that's nice. I do still have the dump, right? That'd probably be K then. Huh. Well, I don't know if it's still assigned to be a dump, but it's probably fine. Now, people seem to be going about their business pretty well. The children... I wonder if I can assign an area to be like... with a place for the children to play, you know? Doesn't look like that's a thing. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's another thing. I'm going to want you to make trap components, perhaps, out of copper. Maybe not quite that. Oh, we'll just... Well, let's see. Oh, make an instruments piece. No, that's not, actually. It's a bit much. Now, weapons, perhaps. Copper. Pick. There. Just for, you know, when that's time. And it look, I have to just double check to make sure we are in fact still, you know, live and we haven't gone down or anything. Looks like we're going pretty good. Last week we had some trouble. Okay, so that had to do that. Now, there haven't even been any announcements for a while. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or not, because it means that not much is really happening, but it also means not much is going wrong. Like, look, we even have people working on the engraving, which is a level 1 priority. In fact, let's just see. Yeah. So people, it's like I said, it's level 1 priority. I don't care too much about them actually getting the engraving done. It just makes it look nice. Speaking of which, not all the area is set to be engraved. I'm gonna say smooth the stone, not engraved, smooth, blarg. Let's tell them to smooth, whoops. We want a level 1 priority, thank you. It's just one of those things, you know, if people have the time to be doing engraving or smoothing, then it's like, why not have them do it, right? It makes it look nice. Then most of this is already set, but not all of it. We're missing a little bit. There. So yeah, now when they have time, they'll just work on that. pretty nice. Is anything wrong with this fool? Oh, this is a human then? Because I can't seem to view their thoughts and preferences. So, no, they're definitely oh, that is not one of my dwarves. That is actually the, if I go to the units list, that would be the outpost liaison. We also have this guy. Let's see if I can locate him currently. He's down in the mines. Is he haunting where his body is? Cause well, there's a palm helmet down there. I'm actually very curious to see what this ghost is up to, but he's just kind of hanging around the same spot. Oh, he's gone. Okay, well, let's find him again. Oh, he disappeared. Okay, well, that's fine. Very much fine. Ghosts are not something I know how to deal with, actually. What's this? Okay, that's our engraver boy. It looks like the different colors of the dwarves actually tell me what job they have. So these reddish ones down here are the children, right? Yeah. And so then what are the brown ones? Planters, okay. And the blue ones are peasants, which are kind of cringe if you ask me, being a peasant. Let's try and what was it to make stockpile? I cannot even remember. Every week is, well, every other week when I stream Dwarf Fortress, I have to relearn the game. So yeah, P is stockpiles, I was right. So we're gonna say I think we're just going to say Y for, no, S for stone. No, we'll do that once the rest of it's done being mined. We have animals out here, and I actually am not a fan. I don't want them in there, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out here. I should be able to there. Should be able to, well, here. Right around the stairs, I think we're going to try an interesting little thing. We're gonna try putting our dogs there. Looks like that's all. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna try putting the dogs there. And we'll see if they do that. We need to make sure that someone has animal handling, actually. Or animal hauling, that is. Yeah, people have it, for sure, for sure. Like, everyone has it. It's one of the defaults. So people should bring the dogs up. And we'll see if that happens. Doesn't look like people are doing anything just yet, but that is a-okay. We'll go F3. Because I have hotkeys set to take me here. Also, what's going on just here? Bucket. We have the medical person and him. Okay, well, current Has a few. Okay, okay. That's alright. Kills, huh? Oh, that's right. He killed the man who went insane from not having the different materials he needed. Not great, not great. Butcher shop. Butcher a dead animal. And just on repeat, because like if they're already dead animal, then like there's no problem. We still don't have any viewers or people in chat. Once again, oh ho. Okay, it looks like we found. Can't butcher because there is no animals to be butchered. I see. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. I mean, actually, I feel like we're in a pretty good place right now. Just dipping our toes into metal smithing. Though I feel like not enough people have that available to them, the metal smithing. Or the furnace operating labor. So, who can I assign to it? Okay, so there are people who are actually working on it. Oh, spring! We're in spring now. That's actually really good, because now we will have an easier time growing food. The only thing is, I know people are thirsty, or at least some people, but I don't actually know how to fix that, so yeah. Let's see. People working at the stills, people working on the beds and things. Everyone's just kind of doing their job. Like, yeah. I can't tell if there's any problems. Which is both a good thing and a bad thing, because I'm not the most experienced, and so I can only imagine how bad it looks to the dwarves to have a stone door next to a wooden door. Let's see. I wonder if I can actually set the stockpile to go over a place that hasn't, you know. Oh, apparently stockpiles only go to there. Fine though. Anyhow, we can make the stone stockpile go like this. Then let's just change settings. Let's not have them have economic things. Oops. Okay, well fine, it doesn't actually matter that much. What's the additional options about though? Oh, well, it's not that important. Anyways, people will be putting stuff there. Oh, and also, let's just allow the max barrels and bins up to 10 each, which would be Yeah. So now people will be able to do those things. Oh, that's right. The other thing was that I wanted to put a little area for chickens up here. And we're gonna go I for zones. Oh yeah, the 2 dogs are there. That's good. I'm pretty sure that's how I can set them as like guard dogs. Anyways, I don't know how to make a chicken coop, but that is just fine. I'm not gonna have the cats set to anything. Just cause like they don't need to be really. But I want all the birds out for the most part. Oh wait, hang on. Maybe not. Because if I have them outside, then they'll be able to be yoinked by predators. So I'll leave that for a tiny bit of time. Here, I know. Maybe I just go down. Whoops. I'll go here and set the chickens to be... The chickens can go in where the old meeting hall was. Right, like that. So now people will mine that out, which is good. Let's see how things are going down here. Things are going decently. Okay. Well, I mean, like, it's spring, which is good. I kind of want to see about doing something with this butchery, not with Q, with this. Let's try extracting from... It doesn't tell me what they're extracting, which is slightly concerning. But they're extracting something from a live animal, so... whoopee. Let's see about... Yeah, people haven't dumped the other things yet. Is it because this isn't a dump anymore? No, it definitely is. Whoops. Okay, so we want to go I. This is still a dump, which is what we want. I think I'm just going to, like, make another dump. I don't know. Like, I know that doesn't help, and it actually makes it a tiny bit harder because now there's 2 places. Oh, there's a swordsman that's been found dead. Where? That's not great. How'd they find him? And more importantly, who found him? Okay. There shouldn't be anyone down here. So who's down here? And that's concerning. The music actually... If I could, I'd put on something a bit more foreboding. Because... who found him? I could go through one by one and see where everyone is. It's like most people are in, and this is like sealed off, right? Because we have the walls all here. It's all walled off. So there's no way anyone could get down there, right? And these walls are actually not going to help much if the spider decides he wants to go in. Come down here. Okay, I think in order to make this a bit safer against such giant spiders, can giant spiders climb walls? So I'm gonna Google that. Okay. Can giant spiders climb walls? Dwarf Fortress. Well, that's... Huh. So it seems like, yeah, it can climb walls. So what we're gonna want to do is go build capital C wall. Okay. Let's place that. I'm gonna place that stair there, and hopefully build up these walls. Who's next dwarf missing? I'm hoping that the only ones missing. And speaking of which, yeah, the human swordsman was found dead. Now I'm really hoping that the only ones who are in the caves are humans and other such monster hunters. It is concerning that this axe dwarf is missing. Not much we can do about that. Except hope that there's nothing extremely wrong happening. I mean, obviously there is extremely wrong happening, because just the fact that the spider exists is extremely bad. But it's not currently on the units list. Right? This guy has a name, that's interesting. Belt appeared. Interesting name. Maybe this guy is who found him and it told me? Dunno. Either way. Current goal is to build up this wall so that it is tall enough that it meets with this roof of the cavern and cave spider can't, you know, eat me or my friends. Except nobody's doing that. What labor is required for... Oh, is it already there? Well, let's see. Can I go? No. I want to go build. Okay. So have they not actually put it down yet, or? Because it seems like should, you know, I didn't see a dwarf put it down though. I don't know. What announcements? That person's dead, but we can't really worry about it. Whoa. With that giant cave spider there, it is not exactly the coziest of days. Not much we can do, but still. Huh? Let's just mine out this wall too while we're mining that area. Then we'll go zones, boom to boom. It's gonna be pen pasture. We're just gonna set the birds. Not any of the kittens or anything. They're fine to just do as they please. Okay, looks like that's all. So now they should, you know, bring up some things. It is, I mean, like, seems like it's going pretty smoothly. That guy's moving slowly. Okay, so actually, you know what? I'm totally fine with it going. I want it to be in this entire room, so it will be, whether or not it actually fits in the room. So that's where the barracks are. Cool, cool. Don't actually know what I'm doing. That person's looks like they're making metal stuff. What's this here? Basalt coffer. Don't actually know what a coffer is. Oh, it's a treasure chest. That's a cool. What's this? Is this a millstone? It's an anvil. Okay. Well, let's see. There seems to be I don't know. Nobody's making any metalsmith, but does anyone even have the metal working laborers? That's a negative. Everyone who currently doesn't have a job is a child, so. I'm gonna give this one guy, like, I think I'm gonna give 2 people a lot of the, there. Now a lot more people should be able to work at the, metalsmith place. Interesting that when I have DF hack loaded, it does not in fact pause the game automatically when I am selecting another window. Or does it? Yeah, no it doesn't. Which is an interesting fact. There's still no announcements that I can do stuff about. There's a lava pool, which I'd love to make use of, but can't. Because, well, I mean, I could. Nothing's actually stopping me from, Okay, so I think... Here. Where is my cursor? It's there. Okay. So I could go to right about here, where the cursor is, and start making a bit of a lava industry type thing. Because I'm aware that you can make a sort of magma smelter that seems like it'd be better than a you know, coal operated one. So that's something to think about. But anyways, back to what I was thinking. So we need to make So I think what we should do is... Are those walls not there? No, they are, because... Right? Don't quite know. Let's, we want to go something like this. Oh, well, we also are going to have to go like this to get there. There's a dude down there. Oh, it's a ghost. Making me think that there's something wrong. Now, as you might guess, I'm at a bit of a pickle. A pickly area. Because I'm trying to block off the caverns properly, for one, which is good. But I'm having trouble because, well, bam. Okay, let's see. People ain't working on it, though. Is there some burrow thing I need to be aware of? Well, no, there isn't. That was for the military stuff, but I'm not dealing with military currently. I will later when I feel strong enough to defeat that giant cave spider. But I don't currently, so. Now, we still haven't gotten anything done with that. Okay, so the beds are still being made. I can actually probably place a few more of them down. Oh, quite a few beds. Alright, one more. Nope, that was the last one actually. I lied. So, now people will put those beds in when they can. Only problem is... So... Oh, hang on. Oh, interesting. Anyhow, to remove a stockpile, so we have P. I'll once again I'll deal with that once they finish. Once they do finish that, though, they should be able to head up there and mine out the area for worship. I'm gonna look into what kinds of things can be made for. Let's see if they can make milk. I'm curious. We'll have them make an altar. And a pedestal. And while we're at it, we might as well have them make a bookcase. 'Cause, like, why not, right? We can put it in the manager's office. Now, you'll milk animal. You do that. What's this? That's that. We'll promote this task. You are to make the salt mug, but we can cancel that. Okay, fine. We won't cancel that. Let's see. We can make a lot of things. We'll also make a little tomb place, because why not? But not yet. We'll wait a while for that one. Let's see. I honestly don't quite know what's wrong, but I get the feeling that there's something wrong. I mean, obviously that's not necessarily true, but you know how it is. While we wait, I suppose I should tell you a story. You who are not watching. People on YouTube who are watching later, I guess. I should probably tell you guys a story, because looks like I'm the only one here. But that's fine. So, let's see, what can I think of? I mean, like, I could say something along the lines of, once when I was in about 2nd grade, I thought, hey, it'd be funny if I stuck my tongue to this frozen pole. So I did. Got stuck. That's the story. And I had to tear it off, it hurt. But, yeah. It's a relatively short story. Can't go into way too much detail because I've already given all the details. So, I mean, the dwarves are pretty good. We have a, let's see, it's Z, right? Let's look at our stuff. We have a few magma safe stones, that's good. Oh, wait, no, we don't have them, are we? No. Let's look at health. There's... What's wrong with you? There's a compound fracture. Needs setting. Oh, this guy needs, like, serious medical attention. Like, his hand is absolutely destroyed. I wonder what happened. Did he, like, hit his hand with a hammer or something? That'd be kind of funny. No. Whoops. This is hospital, yes? Yeah. Hospital information. Let's see. We should probably... Oh, how do we make powder for casts? I'll Google it. No, actually, hang on. Let's pause it. So what I'm thinking is we actually need to figure out how to fix his problem. So if we go back over to health, let's also look at some other people, because if I can set up a good hospital just now, there's someone here who has stuff. They cannot stand. Oh, that's Zonruth Shogun. Yeah, we are aware that he can't stand. He's kind of a silly potato like that. Uh-huh. So yeah, it's really just this nerd who has problems. So I'm gonna Google. Whoops. Nope. Marg. How to set up a hospital, Dwarf Fortress. Because what I have works, but it's not great. So we're going to open up the wiki. My good old friend Dwarf Fortress wiki. Okay, we have hospital, water. Okay. So it looks like we should make sure there are some containers in there. We'll put them here. Okay, well, we can deal with having the one coffer in there. But apparently, the coffers count as a container that I can use with the hospital. So I'm going to go over to this place, make coffer with H. Actually promote it a tiny bit since we don't need the other ones as soon. Okay, let's see. We need a table. Is there a table in there to do surgery on? Okay, there isn't. So we need to make a table. We don't have a table. It's fine. We can, let's see.
Hello.
Yo, where can we get a table from? Doesn't seem like we can make it. Nope.
Let's go.
Doesn't seem like there's an easy place to get a table from. So from the carpenter, we will order a table and promote it to the top. And in fact, make it now, just because I'm impatient. After the table, we need to, let's see. We need a traction bench, I'd say. I'm just looking at the wiki and doing exactly what it says. So, I'm hoping the traction bench can be here. Okay, well, I can just go to the page. Okay, well, it doesn't seem to have a page on how to set up a traction bench. That's just fine. Well, I'm not quite seeing it here. Wait, hang on, let's make sure that's the bottom of the page. Yeah, that's the bottom of it, okay? Then we will check over here. Okay. Not there either. Let's see. We're actually not seeing where that traction bench is, which is a bit of a problem, because I'd like to have it, especially since it says that it helps with the compound fractures a little. We already have the medical dwarf. Okay, well, let's try. Never mind. Alright, let's see. I'm not actually quite sure. Oh wait, hang on, I found the thing. Mechanics workshop, huh? Okay. Well, we can go something like this. There. So we're gonna put a mechanics workshop there. We're going to need to Okay, well, doesn't actually seem like I can properly make this hospital just now. That's okay, but does mean they will suffer in pain for a while. Let's see. People are kind of just doing what they want. Hasn't even been any new notifications. Don't know how to feel about that. Let's see. There's a good chance. Here, let's actually check out above ground. What's going on above ground? Nothing. Okay. Those ones are still yet to be mined. We need more pickaxes is the thing. I wonder if I can make a wooden pickaxe, perhaps? Wooden... does not look like it. Rock pickaxe, perhaps? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just means another reason we need to upgrade our... I mean, just in general, we need our metal production up and running. For the most part, it seems like it works, right? Because... What's this he's carrying? Is that... I don't know, it looks like it's not what we want. I am curious though. Oh, hang on, they're actually making this stuff. Well. I am going to ask that you make the pickaxe first. Okay, so now we actually have some metal working going. That's good. They're getting close to being done with mining that section too. Everything seems to be going pretty well. That's good. It doesn't seem to be way too much I can think of to do just now is the problem. Let's see. To make the place more safe, there's two places that need fortifying. There is, of course, this area with the giant cave spider. What's that dot there? It's just a bat, fine. So there's, of course, this area with the giant cave spider being able to potentially climb walls. But there's also this first entrance. We have some dogs there defending it and stuff, but I'm curious about perhaps making a wall. A very tall castle-style wall around this area. It's something to think about for the future, though. I can't quite manage it just now. Probably have enough rock, though. It's been a long time since I saw a lot of dwarves all work on something at once. They spend a lot of their time drinking, huh? Dwarves do be like that. Now then. I'm thinking... Hang on. I actually don't know. So... Let's see.
That's fine, but just...
Yeah. Currently I don't really have much to do with other types of seeds. So it's clear that we don't have any dimple cup seeds. Yeah? Yeah. Everyone is currently... I think up here I'm going to say a different kind of seed for a change. Because that's new and exciting. Yeah? So I'm thinking, what's next? They're almost done with this, so I can actually probably... Well, I'll wait a tiny bit longer because almost done isn't actually done. We have, in fact, created a copper breastplate, which is a good thing. Because it means that now we have armor. I don't quite know how to do this. I think what I'm gonna do... We have Captain of the Guard, Militia Commander, Militia Captain. It's fine. I think I'm gonna create a team. Tell them to have metal armor. Okay. We're gonna just get people who are hex dwarves and sword dwarves especially. Okay, there. So we have the militia team set up. Eh? I think pretty soon I'm going to want them to start training. Because now that we have, in fact, I'm gonna say, if we can go, Z, M, no, it would be O, U, M, yeah? Yeah. So I'm gonna say, new order, and we're going to say, forge copper breastplate. We're going to say 9 more. There. So they'll just be making those, because the better we can do that, the better it is, you know? Now I'm going to also, let's see, it should be here. Remove designation. What I want to do now is just reset this essentially. So we're going to say set a stone stockpile. Looks like this is actually the limit of stone stockpile. Okay. We can actually just
See this?
make another one basically.
This is the plant.
Except I
It's where
think
it's red, so you can color
what
it.
I will do is on this one, we will make it so that you can't have normal stones, but only metal ores. I don't quite know how to make I don't quite know how to do this the easy way. But bam, now we have a specific stockpile for metal. And we're gonna go in here and make it so that no, you can't have metal.
I don't really think that our
And we're also going to tell them you can have like a whole lot of barrels. We're gonna say 20,
different colors
25 actually. And then down at the bins time, we'll make it 20.
because it doesn't
And here we'll have
eat
5 of each or
Huh?
like I don't
so now people will do that.
that
So that's a thing that they can do now. That's good. Very good.
do
I'm not quite certain what to do just next. We're at an hour and a half, which is good.
So you see this one? This is
For the first time in a while, I'm actually a bit stumped. These streams normally go on for closer to 2 hours before I get to this point, but looks like it's a bit of a slower one today. It's fine. I got time. Now then. Any announcements? No.
and this is green. So you color the
Like,
red.
there's no announcements of any
It
kind.
won't look exactly right.
Which is, like,
Okay?
It does make things a bit harder. Let's just see what the average person
Okay.
thinks right now.
Get it.
Let's see.
Color it.
There's not enough dining tables, okay? We are making tables currently, yes? I think we should go and make... How many beds are... I mean, how many... Larg? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 18 currently, so we'll make another 18.
So red and green. The snake you can just leave black and white. I think it's gonna be okay. You color it and then I'll cut them out, okay?
Let's see, so we're going to go wooden table, perhaps? There it is. Okay, construct wooden table, 18. There. And then I actually probably will want only one shop working on that at a time. Because I want the other one to keep working on the other one so that we can do. So, let's see. There is not exactly... Oh, hey, we have a viewer now. That is a good thing. Hello. Hello there. I'm currently playing Dwarf Fortress. Trying to figure out in my head what to do just next. Because, as is probably plain by the complexity of this game... Bloop. Spilled some water on myself. It's part of the... let's see. Yeah. If I weren't so keen on streaming the entire start to finish of this fortress, I might have a bit of an easier time, because then I could, you know, do off-camera mining. But not way too much. I'd probably just make, like, military things off-camera to understand those. We finally have a new announcement, and someone's becoming a miner, which is neat. People aren't doing those things. Are people doing this then? I was wondering where people were directing their attention. I wonder what the process they have is to, you know, make the mining happen. Because, like, it seems that they have a certain way of doing it. Also, I need to remove the zone, then essentially put it back. Because, yeah, it will be a pen/pasture. Then we will, once again, for perhaps the third time this stream, set the birds to it. So we go all the way down, make sure we have all of them. Okay, yeah. So that's that. Let's see. Anything else? Let's zoom in on this guy eating. Whoops, no, zoom out, sorry. He's got fish. I didn't even know people were still fishing. Oops. Okay, so we should be able to start putting in tables. We can just make these like... Okay, that's the only one we had actually. Well, then we can probably put in more beds because they have been chugging along making beds this whole time. And that's all. Okay, well, we can go now to Q. Make bedroom, boom. Make bedroom, boom. Bedroom, boom. Bedroom, boom. Bedroom. 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 And then that's all. Okay. We're back down to one viewer. Sorry to see him go. So currently... Not quite sure why there is the copper nuggets here. Because it shouldn't. And this one should. Maybe they just haven't gotten around to moving the nuggets out yet. Oh, he's giving out the order. That's a good thing. That we told him to give out. Yeah. I'm gonna say, so what's this guy currently? He is Meng. Okay, so they... I think I'm gonna try and give someone else that labor to allow them to, you know, do that. It'd probably be like engraving or something, right? What? I'm not quite seeing it. Doo-doo. Huh. Yeah, no. Oh, it was paused. Whoops. Not quite what I wanted. Oh. Elves. Ugh. This is gonna be annoying. Where are they? Okay, we've got the one elf merchant. It's good that there's only one. Now we've got to be careful not to give him anything made of wood. I made that mistake last time. There. Oh, looks like there's more than one. That's fine too. Last time I had elves over, I was like, hey, do you want this fantastic wine? And they said, you guys seriously store your wine in wooden barrels, you sickos. And so now, I'm not happy with elves. Let's try and move some goods. We don't want anything in... Let's see. We don't want any wooden things. We don't want to give them our anvil. Oh, we could give them... We actually have quite a bit of copper. Ooh. I'm going to say... Move 3 copper bars. I'll put this up for sale too, see how much I can get for it. So now those elves ought to be on their way, and I'll see what I can buy from them. Hey, we've got a viewer, probably. That's a good thing. We've got elves over. We can actually probably, if I use K, the K view, I can follow. So yeah, now we're gonna follow the elf as... No, we want to zoom in, not out. So this is the elven caravan, I suppose. And we are following him as he walks over to our fortress. Yeah, it's pretty neat. One of these days, people will be talking in chat. It's gonna be amazing. Maybe I should tell them on the Dwarf Fortress Discord that I stream Dwarf Fortress every other week. Just not certain I should, you know? It's one of those things. Plus, I don't know how entertaining I am. I mean, like, Klinodev, or however it's pronounced, he does follow me on Twitch, so he's at least aware of me. Not sure if he thinks I only do it every once in a while, or what. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, Thalu has arrived. That's his name, you can see. So, let's zoom back out. Make sure the broker is here. We request the broker to, you know, get some trade going. They're here, they're unloading their goods. Let's see what I can do. Can't trade yet. You can tell that I can't trade yet because the little letter T in the top right for trade isn't quite ready. So I've just got to wait. The elves have a lot of good stuff, it looks like. It looks like we still have stuff in the wagon. Oh? Hang on. I thought we already elected a mayor. Anyhow, there's a barony now? Ooh. So... I guess she's the mayor now? I thought maybe they changed the mayor. Maybe he lost this election. Anyways. I do want to be zoomed in on this. Just for right now. Can't trade yet. Anyway, it's interesting that they've elected a new mayor. Because, like, last time, they actually elected, who's the manager? They elected the manager as mayor. Manager. Oh. I see. At least I think I do. So I think what's happened is this used to be the manager, right? I think we're falling into a hierarchy here. This guy used to be the manager, then he was elected mayor. Now he's the baron. So, it looks like the order of command goes manager, mayor, baron. And now we have a baron. Isn't that cool? Adicurl has a baron. Can't trade yet. Okay, we'll just wait. It's not like we're doing much else. I wonder what the inside of the trade depot would look like if you were actually standing there. I can see that they have a lot of goods. Or at least it looks like they do. Got the fishery here. Okay. Can we trade yet, perhaps? No. Oh. Yeah, that'd do that. So we've got people up here doing things. But is it possible to trade, perhaps? Oh, you know what? People are probably moving stuff into the depot. That's probably what's happening. They are probably, if I go to the units tab, someone should... Oh, hang on. We need to make... Someone's gonna give water, but he doesn't have a bucket. Alright, well, let's zoom back out, F3. Let's also tell these guys... There's this one here, we'll add new task. Wooden bucket, perhaps? Bucket with E. Then we can go back out and continue our wait for someone to trade. We can zoom back in too, not out, as I've been saying. Not quite certain. Look, it looks like he's currently eating, actually. Let's confirm that. What was his name? Nish. Okay, Nish. What you up to? Yeah, he's eating right now, actually. So, let's zoom in on him. He's actually sitting in one of those fancy chairs. Oh, that's right. Alright. Well, there's not much to do but wait for him to finish eating. Isn't that funny? Our important... Our important business is delayed because he's having a snack. Okay, so it's clear that we need even more buckets, so I'm gonna do that. We're just gonna say make 3 more buckets. And while you're here, do it now, please. I'm just not very patient, and I tell them to do things. Alright, well, it looks like I actually do need to take a bathroom break, so I'm gonna give you guys the be right back screen, and as it says, I'll be right back. Alright, we are back, I think. Being properly hydrated does have its consequences. What is... Whoops. What's this? We have water buffalo. We have goat. All these are good things. We can trade now. That's my phone. Oh, that's funny. I get a notification from Kit Fox Games on Twitter. Let's see what they say. They are... Oh. They're actually having a panel in an hour. So I'll probably be ending my live stream before then so I can go watch that. So, yeah. I would put the link to the tweet on chat, but I don't know how to. So, Kit Fox Games is gonna be having a panel, that's cool. So, let's see what these elves have, anyway. We have a lot of things, actually. But what will help me right now, I wonder? Hey, wait a minute. These guys have cherry wood splints and things. How come I'm not allowed to give them those things? Are they just like, oh, well, we have them, we'll give them to you? Or what? I mean, I do want them. Having a few extra splints would be good. Probably. A crutch? Probably. Ugh, these copper bars are not as valuable as I'd hoped. But what will actually help me here? I do want this puzzle box. So we're gonna say this. Let's see. I mean, like, I can't really afford all that much. And I actually think that'll be all. So yeah, I've given them the copper bar, and I think that'll be all. We got a puzzle box, very nice. Yeah, don't really know what else to say. Now then, on to our... If we were doing, say, not elves, if we were trading with other people, I'd have a lot more stuff to give them, because we do have wine, and quite a fair amount of it. But elves, as I've learned, are not quite fond of wood, or wooden products. They would rather have, you know, the fancy metal things, and not cut down trees. Save the trees, they say. Well, how do we do things without cutting down a few trees? Plenty of people are telling me that there is no empty buckets with which to water their animals. They haven't made those. They aren't even working on it just yet. I'm wondering to what the reason is. Let me also bring up, not you, Dwarf Therapist, I wanted. Let's give people some... This one person, apparently, I'd taken away quite a few of the default layers from, and I don't need them to have that, so I'm gonna give them those back, have them haul items. Wow. Someone's grown up now. They are no longer a baby, they are a child. How amazing. I mean, at least now they are slightly older. Let's take a look at our Dwarf Fortress currently. We've got a lot of pets and livestock. Most of them are cats. We have... Right, there was a weasel. Huh. Lots of troglodytes in the caves. You. Oh, yeah, he's not been memorialized or buried. I think underneath the storehouse, I'm going to put a U/D stair. Right, and then we'll go to there. Oh, wait, that went up, didn't it? Yeah, that was up. Well, it's fine. We can have the burial place be above the this, and people still aren't able to water the animals. Slightly annoying, if you ask me. They're at least working on it now, so. Now there's cow. That's good. Let's see. Copper axe blade. Don't know what this is. Copper ball. I think we're gonna make one of these for fun, you know? Anyhow, let's see. I'm wondering there's any other goods that I'd like to see about giving them. There's copper. Well, we can see about these turtle shells. Maybe not all of them though. Oh wait, never mind. We have way too many turtle shells. I think it's because they're eating the turtles, actually. Like they're eating the turtles, so these shells are a byproduct. It'd be nice if we could do something with these shells, but I don't actually know what to. Wow, we have a lot of turtle shells. I'm not gonna bother with all that. Plants. We can see about maybe a couple plump helmets. Don't want that. Huh? And that's kind of it. It's pretty much just the that. But like, I don't know this game well enough to know what we'd want, you know? Oh, and apparently the turtle shells are worthless. So I mean, I might as well just give them to him, right? Yeah, no. Okay. So, I was reading. Let's see. In order to achieve our goal of not dying, we do need more armor. Let's see. Over here. Let's see about placing a wall too. There, we'll put a wall there. And then we can resize this. Oh, those things aren't in yet. Alright, so let's see. Eventually those doors will be put down and stuff. And I'm really getting tired of people telling me that they can't use bucket. Trying to... Here, let's see how many different people are telling me this. We need... So there's currently about 3 or 4 people. And currently... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to say new order bucket. Where's wooden? Oh, it's at the bottom. Make wooden bucket. 5. And then I also want to just make it 1. I don't want more than 1 workshop working on these things, so that the other one can still be free for stuff. Yep, eventually they'll have the buckets they need. I wonder if the elves are like super offended by all the piles of wood over there. That'd be kind of funny. They just walk up and leave because, ugh. By the way, where's the Baron? I'm insanely curious because I'm pretty happy that, hey, we have a Baron. That's, I mean, it's like not the most exciting thing, but it's... Oh, hang on. We can... Ooh. We can assign some stuff. This has been... Why hasn't this been placed? Or has it? No, it hasn't. Okay. Well, as soon as that up-down stair is placed, or at least I think that's how it works. You have no idea how I've already... It's been so long since I've needed stairs, I've just completely forgotten how to do that. We should have more tables now, so we can build table. No, we don't have more tables now. That is okay. Are the things over here in... I mean, they're getting there. It looks like 2 of the 3. This guy is making more copper. We don't actually need all of these smelters. So I'm gonna say remove both of those. Then I really am curious about starting a magma industry. Now, you guys really should stop telling me about your bucket troubles, because I actually am working on it. I've told you guys you should do those things. Oh, where's he? Gonna give some people a labor that could help. We'll see. And then we'll also give some people carpentry too. Let's see. Let's go back up to the top. Yeah, that's a lot of shells that are worthless. Is it possible to get something that has value from something that does not? I mean, like, let's try just giving them so many shells that... Let's see, just something really cheap. Like this boot. Okay, we'll give him these pump helmets for the boot. Okay. Oh, you won't trade at a loss? Oh, that's fair, yeah. Here, you know what? We're just gonna try and give him these turtle shells, because we have a lot of them. Yeah, go right ahead. So why haven't you done it? Oh, we can steal from them. That's important. I could just like... Oh, that's tempting. Okay, I don't understand trade. Too complicated. too complicated. We've just got to make the tomb. That's what I want to do. What am I thinking? I don't want the tomb to be, here. I want the tomb to be up here. Gonna give it a bit of a higher mining priority because people ain't doing it. Now people seem pretty intent on giving people or these animals water. You are working on the buckets, yes? Okay. You need carpentry. People have carpentry. I've double checked that in Dwarf Therapist. Everyone should be all good to work in the... Well, not everyone, but there should be people who can work in the carpentry shop. I don't know why that... Why is there so much junk on the floor? What is this? Okay, so they've taken off their clothes. Yeah, they've taken off gloves and boots and stuff. I don't quite understand. He's just resting without his clothes on, I guess. I am going to make a... I think I'm going to set this little area here. Whoops. Not quite like that. I want it to go like... So I want this... Whoops. I want this stockpile to be... cloth. Armor. Well, maybe, yeah, cloth and armor. But not animals. No, thank you. Well, actually, these animals are probably fine. Oh no, that's still just all animals. Yeah, no, none of that. So you guys should probably, you know, get doing the things I want you to. Because until that worship hall is done, none of y'all are gonna have a place to worship. I would ask you guys what you guys are thinking of the stream so far, but as you can tell by the top left corner, there is one viewer, and I'm pretty sure that's just Twitch thinking that I'm watching my own stream. You know, because if there was that one person, they would say something in chat right now. See? Nobody. Empty. There are a few... Either they are not there, or they are a few dimes short of $1. So, stop telling me about your buckets. I'm making buckets. Look, buckets being made. And then I also have the order for buckets, yes? Yeah, so he hasn't, you know, announced it yet, but that's on its way. Maybe, I don't quite understand, well, what do I feel like doing right now? I think we should gather plants. On priority, like, 1. In this area. So yeah, that's kind of what I do when I have free time. I just Tell people to do things on the lowest priority, like, hey, if you want to get around to this. Well, let's zoom in a bit. Let's look at the tops of the trees. Wow. Yeah, I don't know, because like, we don't need much of this, I don't think. Oh, almonds though. Okay. Good. I do enjoy getting some of those every now and then, if I can. So, what time is it? 3:30? Well, considering the state of things, I think it best to end the stream here. So, I'm gonna do my outro just for consistency's sake, even though no one's watching. Thanks everyone for coming to the stream, if you popped in for a little while. Thanks if you did watch for some time, and this will be the last of it, so we will see you guys next time. Goodbye.